Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life. Happy New Year! This is the first Wednesday of the new year, and Judy at my Scrapbook Loft of Craft and Home has started a new open collab, and she is inviting everyone to share a 12 by 12 scrapbook page. And guys, I've never been a scrapbooker. I love pictures, and of course I love crafting now, and so, but I've never actually done a scrapbook layout. So this was really fun for me to do. She announced it about, I want to say, a week or so ago. So I've been looking for some scrapbook layouts, and I'm going to share the first one that I did today. And originally when I was looking through my goodies, I ran across this that I think I bought in a D-stash or got in a D-stash somehow. And I thought I would use this because I thought, oh, this looks fun. This is a Dear Lizzie kind of embellishment, but it actually didn't work out. And so I can save that for possibly a future layout. And I just received these wonderful washi tapes from Melody that Melody made, and I definitely wanted to try to use and incorporate one of the washi tapes, and I actually did, which is this one right here at the top. So here's the layout, guys, that I did. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare and you can see this. As someone new to scrapbooking, I was a little intimidated about just starting with a blank page. So I went through a couple of 12 by 12 paper pads, and I found this one that already has designs on it. So I started with kind of a frame already, so that was good for me. And then I thought that I would just find a couple of pictures, again, not to overwhelm myself. If you don't already know, these are my two daughter-in-laws. This is Kaylee, and she is married to my son Jake, and this is Fiona, and she is married to our older son Logan. And so they went to school together. Both our sons married their high school sweethearts. So I've known my two daughter-in-laws since they were about 16, and now they're in their early 30s, and they're just beautiful women, and we just love them so much. And so I decided to use these two pictures where they're together. To begin my scrapbook page, I had to keep a few things in mind. Layers, right? Texture. I needed to make sure that there was some journaling somewhere, and so I had to think about those things as well. So from this same paper pad, there was this border strip, Bloom and Grow, and I just really love these colors, and I love that border strip, so I cut that apart. You can see that I used the washi tape behind it. So as I was looking at the photos themselves and the paper, I was trying to think of, see what colors I could use, and that would kind of draw them together, and it looked like the purple and the pink was going to work. So that's what I layered the photos with. And then I like circles, and just so happens that these little cut aparts are part of this paper pad as well. So I just got my 2-inch punch and then just punched out those flowers there and then inked around them. And then this is, I believe, a Paper Studio. This is part of a Paper Studio foam pieces. And and I had that in my stash, and so I decided to use that. May we all cultivate kindness from Proverbs chapter 3, and then God is love down here. Then I wasn't sure what to do with the journal spaces. I initially thought that I would stamp lines on, and I do have a stamp that's lined, looks like lined paper or something similar to it. But then I thought, well, you know, I have a lot of Project Life cards, and I can cut them out to fit the space. So I did that, and I put a couple of quotes here. Teach them to be kind to animals, and they will grow up to be kind to people too. And that's the quote that I put here when we went to the zoo. And then over here, time spent playing with children is never wasted. And that was fun because they were at the gym that day with the kids. So that's my first scrapbook page. I don't have any 12 by 12 sleeves or even have a 12 by 12 book to put anything in yet, but I'm not worried about that right now. I will put the link to Judy's channel below where she talks about the scrapbook page, and I'm looking forward to more scrapbooking. And this meets one of my goals, which is to make something for me. So I'm excited to start my own 12 by 12 scrapbook that includes pictures of my family and all of our adventures. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. And thank you, Judy, for motivating me, inspiring me, and hosting this wonderful collab. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.